Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, my name's Kate.
And I'm Alex.
And we are back with an epic box today.
Yeah, I'm so excited because if you've watched our videos before, you'll know I'm a big fan of old Dutch crisps. And we've been sent this massive package from Canada.
Full of old Dutch. I thought you were just going to say I'm a massive fan of crisp because you are.
I am a massive fan of crisp, but in particular, I really like the old Dutch and I really like the ketchup.
So we have tried a couple of these before, but we have been sent 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, plus those 12 flavours of old Dutch.
That's
this is
so cool.
Such an epic box.
And when I opened it, I was like, oh my word, this is the best day ever.
Yeah, because this box was absolutely huge, but it wasn't too heavy, was it?
No.
So we were like, what's inside?
Yeah, I couldn't figure it out. And then I opened it, I saw the old Dutch sign.
And we've got some other goodies to try and a load of fizzy pop that we need to get out of the fridge. Can't forget to do that. But as always, shall we start with the letter?
Yes, let's.
Hi Kate and Alex, my name is Julie. I have just recently discovered your channel and I'm working through your videos. It's so much fun watching you try new things. Being Canadian, I especially loved your trip to Toronto. Yes, if you haven't watched our trip to Toronto, we'll leave a link up there. We did a couple of videos, didn't we?
Yeah, I think we did 2 videos.
And we actually have another video that needs to go live.
One more that's waiting to come out. It's a good one though, I think it's worth waiting.
Yeah, it's worth the wait.
I haven't seen a box from Manitoba, so I thought I would send you some things that are uniquely Manitoban.
I like Manitoba.
Yeah,
Doesn't that sound great?
That sounds really cool. Shall we see where that is in Canada? Because I don't believe we've been there. Okay, so we've been to Ontario, which is over here, and there's Manitoba to the west.
Cool.
It's cool, isn't it? Wonder what it's, oh, it looks really nice there, doesn't it?
It's really
foresty.
Green. Oh wow, swipe to the right again. Look at it snowy.
Wow.
That's what's
That looks
so amazing
amazing
about Canada. And I get told quite often, England is like a very light version of Canada in the weather. And what I mean by that is we get lots of seasons, but like Canada gets them like on another level. Like they get
Times
snow
10.
every year.
And feet
All
of
of
snow.
Canada?
I don't know about all of Canada.
But like we don't really get snow, whereas like Canada get all the seasons like really like
strong.
pumped up.
Because we know we went to Ontario in June or July, was it?
Yeah.
And it was so
absolutely
hot.
baking. Yeah.
And we've seen our friend Julie
trying to get in her car.
trying to get in her car because of all the snow.
It's like up to here.
Oh, we should have worn our Julie merch.
Oh yeah. So as this is a Canadian box, let's get our Julie merch on.
Woohoo. And if you haven't checked out Julie's channel, you definitely should. She does some really cool sketches and kind of comedy stuff. It's really cool.
And if you're from Canada, you've probably actually heard a lot of her during Corona time because she went pretty viral and has done some amazing videos. So definitely go check her out. And I love her awesome merch. Mine says, hello, my name is Julia, swiped out and it's Julie. Oh my word!
Oh my word.
And this is from Julie. So this is perfect.
Perfect.
Not Julie Nogi, but it's this is perfect.
This is worked out really well.
Really good.
Anyway, back to the story at hand. Old Dutch Food is a Manitoban company. Oh, we didn't know that. A Manitoban company that started in our capital, Winnipeg, in 1954. They did start in the US earlier, but are more widely known as a Canadian company. I sent you a bag of every flavour I could find, except for the original. I know you've tried a few of these flavours, but I wasn't sure if you had tried the old Dutch versions. I haven't tried all of them myself. Some just aren't my thing, but I hope you enjoy them.
I'm sure we will. And then we've got Morden's here. Morden's is a classic Winnipeg chocolate company that has been around since 1959. I sent you a few of their more unique items and the item that they are best known for, the Russian mint. I also included 2 white chocolate polar bears. Is that what's in
Maybe
here?
that's what they are.
Do you want to open that while I read? I included these for 2 reasons. 1, I know that Kate really enjoys white chocolate, and 2, Manitoba is home to the polar bear capital of the world in our northernmost city, Churchill. I didn't know that.
No way. Why does this look like a seamless thing? I can't
Oh
find...
my word, because it is. Look out, I'll show you. You're going to be in love with this.
Am I?
I've never seen bubble wrap that
Sticky.
sticks.
How
It was
funny.
over all the pops. This is like Christmas morning.
Christmas morning in Canada.
What, so these are white polar bears?
I guess so, if you can't find them anywhere else in the box. Oh, wow. Oh, they're cute, aren't they?
They're awesome. Oh my word. Premium chocolate and custom nut roasting. Mordens of Winnipeg. Oh,
Nut
that's
roasting.
amazing.
What is that? We heard that the other week.
nut roasting? Surely they just do like some nut roast.
Like nut roast?
Roasting nuts.
Oh, just like roasting nuts. It is literally what it sounds like.
Oh, they are so cool, so I can't wait to try that.
Like the term nut roasting sounds fancier than it is, I guess.
Yeah. And then she just put, I hope you enjoyed this box. Happy snacking, Julie. Thank you so much, Julie.
Yeah.
So, where should we start?
I think, do we start with maybe the ones we know? Start us off with what we're familiar.
I want to get straight.
Fine, let's do something exciting.
Just because they've already seen us taste that, I think we should start with...
Fine.
I think your box looks really up my street.
So we've got cheddar and sour cream. Should we go for those?
Yep, and then we've got another sour cream. So this is so exciting. I've got the sour cream and green onion.
And I've got cheddar and sour cream. When this box came in and I was looking at the flavours, I was thinking these are some amazing flavours.
These sour cream ones looked amazing. What does Rip L mean? Is that like the rigid ones?
Yeah, I think they're the ones with the ridges. And these are just normal chips. Yeah, because when that first came in, I thought the Rip L was maybe like a brand of like a sauce that they'd collabed with, but then I realised the Rip L ones are just all the
ridges.
They are.
Wow,
the ones
they're
with
amazing.
ridges, yeah. So cheddar and sour cream. Great flavour. Really great flavour. Want to swap?
Even though they've not got cheese on, they still kind of taste like cheesy.
Really?
I can't get over that colour.
Just like nice and fresh. Good flavour.
Oh, these are delicious.
Really good. What do you think to them?
I really like those.
What's your favourite out of those two then?
I think actually these cheddar ones.
Mine are the
You
cheddar
as
as well, yeah. Much nicer.
Okay. Those back ones are like a sour cream.
Yeah. These are
the
sour
sour
cream
cream?
and onion. So what's the difference between sour cream? Oh, these are ridged and these aren't.
Oh, yeah.
But it's funny, they've got like a different font and everything. We've all got different fonts.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Right, here goes. And you'll have to let us know down below what order you'd put all of these in. These are much crunchier than the cheddar ones. Do you prefer these?
No, I still prefer the cheddar ones.
Really?
Really like the flavour on them. After some of the crisps we've had recently, these aren't as potato-y.
No, they're not.
They are potato, but I mean, they're just so thin, aren't they?
And sometimes recently you can really taste the potato almost.
Maybe
I
it's just
really
because
like
the
these.
flavour's so strong on these. These are the cheddar. These are the non-ripple cheese and onion.
There is a difference. This says onion, that says green onion.
Yeah, no, but
they
green,
look
there's a
exactly the
photo of
same.
green onion. So maybe they just didn't bother.
Interesting. But they're very delicious. Are we keeping to your box?
No, let's do some from your box now.
Okay.
What have you got for us?
Well, I've got the ketchup, I've got all dressed, I've got barbecue selection.
Let's do
Two
barbecue.
barbecues. So we've got barbecue, which just looks like a classic chip. And then we got smoky barbecue in like a ribbed version.
Ripple.
Old Dutch sold our first bag of chips in Western Canada in 1954. And today, thanks to the support of our great customers, we're proudly on shelves and in homes from coast to coast across this vast land.
This vast land.
I was looking before.
That sounds like a David Attenborough speech. This vast land.
Do you know what? There's actually different things on each bag, I think.
Is there?
I love all the different like colours and that of the bags. Whoa. Are they good? I'm going to start with the original, I think.
Great flavour.
Excellent.
Really
I think
like
these
that.
are going straight to the top for me.
I kind of think the ripple ones might even be better again. I'm hoping. Yeah, I really like those cheddar ones, but I think these might be the best so far.
Yeah. They're amazing. It's hard to give scores when you're like mid-trying things, but I would say these barbecues are like a 12. The cheddar and sour cream are a 10. And the other ones are kind of all just like an 8.5, 9
8 and 9,
mixed
yeah.
together. Now, smoky barbecue.
These look great, don't they?
These ones taste more honey barbecue, don't you think?
Yeah.
These ones have a hint of honey though, but more smoky.
More smoky. And the ripples give a really nice texture, don't they?
There is so much flavour on here.
A good little hit of spice as well, just to round it off.
But I can hack it though. It's just like tingling in your mouth a bit.
Just enough.
Okay, you going, what are we calling them? Ribbed.
Ripple.
Ripple. Oh, I read that as rip, like an L. It's ripple.
Ripple.
Are you going these ones or the normal barbecue?
The ripple ones. So good.
Oh, these are amazing. I think they're both on par. Part of me thinks the smoky barbecues are top, but then actually I think these are top when I have them.
They are really good, but I still prefer these.
They're just both insane.
They're both so good, yeah.
Okay, so we have Parmesan and black pepper. Oh look, this one here says Celebration Flavours. They don't all say that.
Maybe this
So
was
I
a
wonder
special
if,
edition.
yeah. Now, do you know what I'm thinking?
No.
Shall we crack open some of the pop?
Yeah.
Because don't you really enjoy a fizz when you eat
Yeah.
crisps? Someone say party!
Yeah.
How cool are these? I don't know why, but when I first saw them, I didn't think they were like fizzy drinks. I almost thought they were like syrups or something.
What's this?
Tahiti fruit.
Never heard of that. Grapefruit. That sounds
Very
good.
excited about that one.
Cream
soda,
soda.
which
Pink
I'm
cream
super
soda.
excited. And that's what loads of you guys who live in Canada said to us, is
What?
that their cream soda in Canada, a lot of it's pink.
Really?
Yeah, whereas the one we had from America was
clear.
brown or clear.
Oh, yeah. Have you tried them yet? What do you want to start with?
I'm kind of
Strawberry?
thinking...
Tahini fruit? Grapefruit? Strawberry. I've made an executive decision. We're going strawberry. Wonder how much red 40's in here.
I know. What do you think to these?
I really like them. They're not my favourite, but there is a place in which I really enjoy like peppery crisps.
Yeah.
Really like well
I've
seasoned
much
black
more
pepper
grown
crisps.
on black pepper. Like during lockdown, since I've been cooking more, I've been putting more pepper in the food. They are amazing, especially with the Parmesan. I'm giving them like a 9 out of 10. How was that?
So good. You know when you have one of those
Oh my word,
like
it
a
smells
slush
like
puppy
that.
and you just get the syrup at the end.
Oh my word.
Want a bit more? It's not that sparkling, is it? Although you can see bubbles, it actually almost tastes flat.
But do you remember when we got those birch beers? They were called birch sodas,
Yeah.
weren't they? They weren't that fizzy either. And we said it was quite nice because you can taste more of the flavour.
That's so good. I like that.
Heaven.
With the barbecue ripple.
Thank you to Liz for our mini solo cups. Oh, that is amazing. This is grapefruit with a hint of strawberry.
And a bit on your thumb.
The colours are so bold, aren't they? But I like it. It looks like a medicine. Oh, wow.
Oh, that's really nice.
That's not the grapefruit flavour I was
I
expecting.
thought it was going to be really tart, but actually it's almost like Mountain Dew.
It's more like limey, yeah.
Yeah, limey lemonade.
Why have I
That's
got
really
my
nice,
finger
though.
up?
Because you're the queen. Because you're posh.
That's
so
really
posh.
nice, but I wouldn't say grapefruit, I'd say lemon lime.
Yeah, that's funny, isn't it? Do you want a bit more?
I'd rather have another
Yeah,
cup of
fine.
that. I'm gonna
Can you go for some crush?
Yes. Okay, should we go for the classics?
Yeah.
Ketchup. Now, it's quite a big debate, isn't it, whether you are an Old Dutch fan of ketchup or
Ruffles.
Oh, wow, look at the colours. And what did you say were your favourites, sorry?
I think I preferred the Ruffles
All dressed.
but I think I preferred the Old Dutch ketchup, if I remember correctly.
That's amazing. Really
I
nice
think
ketchup.
these just have more tang to them.
It's a really good tang. And it tastes more like, you know when you go to a restaurant and they give you ketchup?
Yeah.
Not like just Heinz.
Yeah.
It tastes more like a...
It's like a catering ketchup.
Yeah, no, I was thinking it tastes more like a more tomatoey.
Oh, also, these taste very vinegary.
That's amazing.
When we're in Toronto and we're in our apartment, we got some Ruffles all dressed, didn't we? And I think we got some Old Dutch, but we also got those
Yeah, maple bacon.
ones from Ruffles as well.
And they're one of our absolute
They're so
all-time
good.
favourites. Do you know what? It's not often, but sometimes there's those crisp flavours where you actually want to suck the crisp
Yeah.
before you eat it.
You got so much flavour on.
Like I put it in my mouth, and because it's quite wide, my tongue just then kind of goes round
Yeah.
it. Is that what you do as well?
No.
No.
I just eat it.
Anyone else? Oh, I
I'm
think they
surprised you
have
don't
to.
put them in your cheeks.
Oh no, we'll get ulcers everywhere. I would say they're 10 out of 10.
Yeah, they're so good.
Absolutely excellent.
You
Are
kind
they
of
in the way
forget.
I'll just put them there at the back.
You kind of forget how good they are, don't
Yeah.
you?
So, do you want me to look up what this fruit is?
No, I think we try it first.
Ooh,
Tahiti
that smells
fruit.
amazing. Cheers.
Cheers.
Wow.
Oh, that's really nice.
Woohoo!
That's almost a bit like
I've
cream
had a
soda,
sweet
isn't it?
like that. Is it like Tutti Frutti? Oh, I love that strawberry so much, but I think this one goes above it. This is actually caffeine free, you know?
They all are.
And this is by the brand Pick a Pop. I think that's really cute.
One of the most prevalent wild fruits you will ever encounter when exploring the islands of Tahiti. It's widely available and easy to spot due to its very strange appearance and strong odour. Oh, interesting.
Oh, that is amazing. Oh dear, I'm going to spill that. I don't know if I'd trust a child with that though, because
Yeah.
it doesn't actually have to be a child.
Staying
I'm
close.
not sure I trust myself with
Yeah.
this. I need to drink over the counter.
I'm giving that a 9 out of 10. Strawberries 10.
Oh no, this is
Grapefruit's
10 out of 10.
a 10.
I think this is like 20 out of 10.
Really?
Uh-huh.
How funny, I prefer the other two.
I
really like this.
I've
but I
never
prefer
heard or seen this fruit before.
the other one. Oh. I'm so sorry.
I then laughed because I was like, wasn't sure if I was going to spit out. I have never had fizzy pop go through my nose before. I feel like, you know how people describe a
mine.
corona test?
Sorry, you're enjoying
I
that.
feel like I've just had one.
Up the back of your nose.
Oh,
That's
that was horrible.
I really don't want a corona test.
neither do
Because
I.
your elbows are so pointy, I just caught it on the way past.
I just had fizz go right up my nose. I'm surprised it didn't drop out. Right, what do you want to open?
All dressed. You best get them.
I just love the name All Dressed. I think that's so clever.
Yeah.
And we learned
We learnt.
that it's a mixture of 4 flavours. Can we remember what they are?
Tomato, onion, paprika, and garlic.
Does it actually say it?
No, but it's got them.
Oh, are you just guessing that's paprika?
No, but I
We know
remember it's paprika.
I thought one was like salt and vinegar, wasn't it? Barbecue.
Oh, yeah. I think there is salt and
We'll
vinegar.
have them
actually.
written on the screen. Yeah, I think I prefer the Ruffles.
Yeah, that is good, but I think the flavour and the texture from Ruffles on the all dressed is better.
Don't you just love, like, with a bag like that, getting it out, having a good shuffle around, and picking the best crisps? Like, you've got to get the right shape and size.
They've all got to be eaten.
I know.
I don't judge what they look like on the outside.
My friend
I know
Verity...
they're going to be all delicious on the inside.
My friend Verity only eats round ones, like the perfect round ones. Do any of you have anything like that?
OCD. To be or not to be? How does the crisps, Jim?
It's something, I don't do it with small bag of crisps, but when you've got like a big bag, like the best thing ever is to get in there and like look for a really good one. And has anyone ever, because you know all the flavour sits at the bottom sometimes, got your hand right in the bottom and got
No.
some?
All these weird things Kate does that I don't even realise are going on.
I know. Why are you not doing this? I'm giving the ketchup higher than those. They are very delicious and a great flavour. Well done, Canada.
Really delicious.
But I think the Ruffles just top those. Okay, should we open our last
Yeah.
one? The cream soda. Now this does look like, is it Pepto-Bismol?
Yeah,
What's it that-
Pepto-Bismol.
Is it a good one? By that reaction? No?
It doesn't really taste like cream soda. It almost does taste like Pepto-Bismol.
No, I don't know if it, maybe I'll have to have a second one, but it doesn't taste like cream soda. It tastes like raspberry soda. You know when you go and get a slush puppy and you get the blueberry one and like the cherry one or like the strawberry? It's like a mixture.
Do you remember when we were younger? You could get those like weird plastic bottles and just the bit on the top snapped off. And they were like rubbery bottles. Do you remember?
Yes.
I don't know why we got them or what you got them for.
That's the pink one.
That is the pink one, isn't
Yeah.
it? If I can find a photo,
Because
we'll
that
put it on the
was
screen now.
that was in the same era as Panda Pop, and then they were like really thin plastic
Yeah.
ones, and you just twist it,
Snap the top
and once it's open, it's open. Oh, that is delicious. I really like that. It's not cream soda.
It's not what I'd call cream soda, no, but
That is
it
amazing. Okay, now that we've drunk them, do you want to put yours in order?
Good. Yeah, I am now going to say it goes strawberry, grapefruit.
Really?
I think actually the cream soda is still better than the Tahiti fruit. What about you?
Well, I'm going. This grapefruit is actually my last.
Really?
That Tahiti fruit is number 1, and I think it goes cream soda.
Strawberries end up third for you.
Yeah, I think the strawberry's amazing. I'm just gonna have a little sip of that again. Oh, that is really like raspberry. Oh, these are joint second. That is absolutely amazing. It's literally like a melted ice pop.
Yeah, it is good. The strawberry, like isn't it?
Yeah, or maybe even the strawberries more than that. Oh, that strawberry's amazing. These 3 are just on another level. Yeah. Sorry, grapefruit.
I really like the grapefruit though.
The grapefruit's nice, but just like you say, it was kind of like just a mountain juice, whereas these are so different and delicious.
I just realised we've got this honey dill sauce, chicken finger dipping sauce.
I know that generally your boxes focuses on snacks and drinks, but I had to include this Manitoba staple. Honey dill sauce is the most common condiment used for chicken fingers and often sweet potato fries. Isn't that funny?
That's really cool.
Here in Manitoba. It was invented accidentally by a chef at a restaurant in Winnipeg. You really can't find it anywhere outside the province. Isn't that funny?
I love like dill sauce and things like that.
Yeah, me too. It's not the texture I was expecting.
No.
It's much more
like
like
gelatinous.
gel. Look, it's literally saying there, Al. Get your nose in there. So in here, we've got like mayonnaise. Got like vinegar in here, lemon juice, spices, honey.
Oh, that's really good. That is really good. That adds a really great flavour, doesn't it?
That's amazing. That is a little bit sweet, isn't it? But the perfect amount of sweetness. Isn't it funny? After reading mayonnaise, like I think that's probably why it's got that almost texture. Oh wow.
That is really good.
That's really good. What I find funny though is that if this really is like so loved, why has it not really reached anywhere else?
Maybe just other people don't get it. I mean, not physically get it, I mean just don't get it.
Oh right, yeah.
Like, why would you want to eat that?
That's amazing.
Well, it's like sometimes, even when we tell people we dip our chips, our proper chips, into mayonnaise, people are like, that's weird. But mayonnaise is actually now the #1 condiment in the UK. But some people are just like, what?
Wow. And you can really taste the honey. That's amazing. 10 out of 10. There's obviously another brand that does it because this one says the original. Unless they mean the original because they do different varieties of it.
Yeah, maybe.
10 out of 10.
That sauce is probably one of the best things ever.
It says, now, do you know what? It's funny because we've had quite a few conversations recently about where you put your condiments. And a lot of people say once they've opened, they put them in the fridge.
Yeah.
But this actually says refrigerate after purchase. So this is ready to go in straight away.
Yeah.
So we should make sure
this is in the fridge.
I reckon that would be nice cold. Okay, so we've got 3 big bags left and then we've got the box. What do you want to go for?
I reckon, shall we do those Mexican ones?
Yes. I love how they've got like the green and the red and the yellow and the orange. It's really cool. So this is Mexican chili. Ooh, smell those.
Ooh, really do smell like beans.
They have so much flavour.
I've really kind of managed to capture the essence of kind of like a generalised Mexican kind of meal.
Yeah, literally. Like a bit of the chips and dip, a bit of like the beans in a burrito. It really has. It's funny because I would never pick this flavour, and probably if I'm ever like back in Canada, I probably wouldn't buy this flavour. But it really is delicious. It's just, you know, you have like your favourite flavours.
It wouldn't be my first choice because I'd probably go for the barbecue ones if I was going to have a bag.
But if you love those Mexican spices, wow.
That's really good. Hope be good with like a little bit of sour cream or something.
They're really good. What are you giving those?
10 out of 10.
Really?
Yeah, I really like
I would say flavour, they are like 10 out of 10, but for me, I'd probably just rate them an 8 out of the others. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
The flavour is spot on though. If you were to say Mexican chili, that is literally it.
Yeah.
Okay, shall we go for the box? Because I'm really intrigued. This is the first ever time I've ever seen crisps,
In a box.
chips in a box. This is how our cereal comes.
Funny, isn't it? Crisps in a box.
So we've got onion and garlic in here.
This sounds really good, doesn't it? Unless these are more like croutons or... Oh.
It's like a multi-pack.
So there's 2 lots in there.
Gonna do the honours?
Yeah. Oh, this is different. Oh, they look really good.
They look really nice. We at Old Dutch look forward to the future and understand that sustainability is a critical part of it. Therefore, we take a step forward by providing our flavour favourites in this entirely recyclable pack. 2 fresh bags for 2 fresh experiences, or 1, we don't judge. That's funny. Oh, that's cool, because I could see this said 100% recyclable. So that means that is and that.
Yeah, but these aren't.
Yeah, so that's really clever. That's a really smart move. I've never seen a crisp company do that.
Yeah.
I wonder if like they're not the only ones
yeah.
who do that in
More
Canada.
will start doing that.
I would definitely buy the boxes.
These are like the closest thing to wild cheese and onion I think I've ever had from another country.
Yeah. Isn't it funny that not many other countries have cheese and onion? This must be what people are like when they try ours for the first time.
Really good, aren't they? 10 out of 10?
10 out of 10, and good on them for doing those recyclable packs.
Yeah.
Hopefully that catches on and more do it. I personally think it's a really good way of storing crisps. And I wonder if you'd actually get less crushes. Because actually, if you look inside, they were pretty whole, weren't they?
Yeah.
Okay, and then last but not least, we have 2 like dill flavours.
Yeah, we've got creamy dill and we've got just dill pickle.
I wonder if these are literally all of their
And they're Ripple.
flavours, apart
Yeah.
from the original.
I wonder how many of their line we're missing. Because it looks like this could be most of them, doesn't it?
So what are the differences here? Are they just literally ones?
So these are just dill pickle and not Ripple.
And these are creamy dill
Ripple.
I'm going to go.
So technically, these should be like tangier. Really good, aren't they?
I love dill crisps. It's not something we get here.
We recently had a bag of the Lay's dill pickle, didn't we? They're really good as well, really tangy.
In some ways, I think I prefer the Lay's. They're just more tangy.
They're more punchy.
These are more natural, actually, aren't they?
Yeah. Oh, because remember I said the Lay's ones were almost like vinegar, salt and vinegar. They were so strong.
Really punchy. And then the Ripple. Don't worry, none of these crisps will go to waste. I think I prefer these.
So do I. Mainly for the texture though.
The pickle flavour is actually very different from these to them. I think I prefer these.
These almost taste a little bit like the honey dill sauce.
Imagine dipping these in those.
You like that, do you?
I like that a lot.
Good for you.
Oh, I feel deflated
Pretty.
after that.
Oh,
What?
I feel pretty. Oh, so pretty.
Oh, that cream soda is amazing. Every single one of those are amazing. Like,
Yeah.
you take a sip and oh, that's my favourite. Take the next one. Okay, now that we've tried 12 delicious flavour of chips,
Flavours.
Shall we pick our top 3 maybe?
Yeah. Funnily enough, it seems very basic flavour, but I'm going onion and garlic.
Okay.
I'm going creamy dill.
Right.
And I'm going honey barbecue. I feel
Smoky barbecue.
Smoky barbecue. I feel bad for all dressed because I really wanted to include them, but I haven't. What are your favourites?
Okay, I think I'm going barbecue, cheddar and sour cream. And in some ways, I'd like to say the smoky barbecue as well. But I might go ketchup.
Good call.
As my top 3.
Good call.
And I would say pretty much all of those were a 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
Just a few of them being less only because I wouldn't go out and buy them.
Yeah.
Like the Mexican chili. Oh, I actually really enjoyed the Parmesan and the black pepper actually. They were so delicious. Even though I feel like we've just done a mammoth of the video, we've still got loads of things left.
Yeah.
So, shall we get on to the Morden's selection?
Yeah, let's.
So these look really good and really fancy.
Sometimes after you've had like quite salty, greasy, you want something a bit sweet and sugary to cut through.
Yeah.
And pep us up a bit.
Exactly. So these say premium and they really do look premium, don't you think?
Yeah, they look really cool. So what have we got here, Kate?
So we've got chocolate covered jujubes. Is that how we say it?
Yeah.
Now, do you remember we got that?
They're like a sweet, aren't they?
Yeah. And then these are dark chocolate covered ginger.
Oh, interesting.
So I think that is literally ginger.
And there's another Morden's there.
Yes, there is. It got a bit sticky. And these are toasted coconut marshmallows.
Oh, these look great.
Now, this is not what I was expecting when I first opened them. They're literally there.
Yeah, they're like little truffles,
The box
aren't they?
was wrapped in plastic. So is that literally going to be a full ginger under there?
Probably.
I'm scared.
Bite it in half and let's have a look.
It's
is it like
stem
candied?
ginger. Isn't that what we call it here? Dad is going to love that.
That's actually really nice, isn't it?
It's very delicious.
Very rich and decadent.
And even though it's dark chocolate, it is not bitter at all. That is really nice.
That's really good.
I think for me, if I'd have had the middle bit with less chocolate, I would have found it a bit too much because that ginger is very full on. But wow, that
really
is
good.
amazing. I really didn't think I was going to like that as much because my palate's not that mature.
And I didn't know what to expect.
But that is amazing. So it really is just like a chunk of a candied ginger. I think that is called like stem ginger, isn't it?
Maybe, yeah.
And then wrapped in dark chocolate. That was amazing.
That's really great.
Look, how amazing they look, Al.
Oh, well, they look
You
like
start with that. I'm going to search what a
they look like
jujube
conkers.
is. Apparently it's a gummy type of candy drop. Oh, but look, it's
licorice.
a plant, is it? Commonly called jujube, red date, Chinese date is a species of Ziziphus in the buckthorn family. So it definitely licorice.
Got licorice flavour.
Really?
In
a way.
It's much pinker than mine. Mine was like dark, wasn't it?
Well, they're all different flavours.
Maybe.
They're all different flavours. So it must be what the first saying is a type of candy drop.
That's really nice.
So you must have just had like a licoricey one. And that makes sense why
That's really good.
they were called jujubes because they're all different flavour.
The first one was good, but that second one was really good.
It's chocolate, but it's like dry. It's got like
Interesting, isn't
on.
it? The way it's been finished.
So my favourite chocolate bar is Cadbury's Marvellous Creation. And in that bar is like popping candy covered chocolate and little jelly pieces. And this is literally
That's like that, isn't
the
it?
jelly pieces covered.
Yeah.
So this is fantastic.
Yeah.
I'm giving that like 20 out of 10. And it's kind of awesome in a way that you don't know what flavour you're going to get.
Yeah.
I'm really glad that you got 2 different flavours, whereas I picked 2 of the same flavours.
Really?
So I would have probably just thought they were all the same flavour. They're amazing.
And don't you think it almost looks like the kind of box you get a really fancy night cream in?
Ah,
Not-
yeah.
not
I
like
thought you were going
chocolate.
to say perfume.
A perfume or,
Night cream,
like a
100%.
fancy moisturiser or something like that. Right, look how juicy these boys
That
look.
is amazing. I've never seen just a box of like marshmallows like this.
Look how soft they are.
So it's toasted coconut marshmallows. It's got to have something else on it, hasn't it? Or is that just the marshmallow juice? Are you in heaven?
I think that's the best marshmallow I've ever had.
Really? Why?
Flavour.
Is it very
It's
coconutty?
so soft. No, not at all. Soft and squishy. Can't taste the coconut. It's almost just like sugary. Not like the best thing ever.
That's the thing. Because it's toasted coconut, it's almost lost the like slight chew of the coconut. You know when you get desiccated coconut, it's the texture I don't always like. That is delicious.
That's
It's
so
like
good.
a cloud.
Like eating a cloud.
Wow.
That's so good. Considering when it said toasted coconut, I was thinking, I'm not sure I'm going to like these. They are delicious.
I'll save that bit for later. Ooh, they're delicious.
They're so good.
Okay, what are you giving those?
I'm going to give them like a 12 out of 10.
Yeah,
they
are absolutely insane.
incredible.
Absolutely amazing. I really think Morden's is delicious.
I think my favourite there were the jujubes,
Yep.
very closely followed by the coconut
Yep.
marshmallows.
And then the ginger, but not by far.
No, I really enjoyed the ginger. I wouldn't have expected to have liked a chocolate with ginger, but it's a really nice combination, isn't it?
It's one of those quite like pungent flavours that I never thought I really liked. And then we started with those like Anne's crisp biscuits. Do you remember?
Oh yeah,
I now really like ginger snaps. They're amazing.
you're getting into the ginger.
And I think that's really delicious. I wonder how like pricey it all is because they say premium. So I do
Yeah.
think it probably is quite premium, but it's so worth
Yeah,
it.
primo. And we've got one last Morden's thing.
No, is it Morden's? Oh, it is
Yeah.
Morden's. Because it said Russian, I wasn't sure.
They may be Russian mints, but they're not from Russia. That's for sure. What were you saying was going on with these?
Sadly, these didn't quite make it in one piece.
Oh no, why?
Well, technically, they made it in one piece.
Literally in one piece. Were they separate, you think, before?
I think.
And now they've kind of all melted into one.
It's like a chocolate box.
That's really exciting though, isn't it?
So these are Morden's of Winnipeg, Russian mints, Menthes Russi. Now I wonder if they were just solid and they've melted, or did they have a cream in? See how that's gone really oily? I wonder if there was like an oily cream in the middle. But it's all seeped out maybe.
Maybe, but that's still amazing. That is so good, isn't it? Isn't that an amazing flavour? Really good chocolate.
I am maturing.
I
am saying yum
it's just
to
delicious.
a mint chocolate.
You couldn't not though.
Hello, go back to all of our old videos. I used to turn my nose up and hate mint chocolate. This is amazing. I'm surprised because melting chocolate usually changes the consistency sometimes. It's so velvety. Look, it's like melting on my fingers, so no wonder it melted.
But I think this chocolate would have been that kind of chocolate that melts in your mouth anyway. So I don't think it's affected it too much.
No.
It literally just melts in your mouth, doesn't it?
Wow. Mum is going to love that.
Mum will love that if she gets any. That has gone above, again, the toasted coconut marshmallows and the jujus.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but I think I'm even putting that above the jujus. But like very close.
That is delicious, isn't it?
Whoa. And didn't that just go so well after all the crisps?
Really nice way to cleanse our palate. Maybe we'll have to have one of those after every video.
Yeah. We'll have to get shipping some in.
Are you going to try your white polar bear? White chalky polar bear?
It seems a shame to open it, but I think I am. Should we open one?
We'll open one and save the other.
What looks the best?
Oh, is this Morden's as well?
Yeah.
I didn't realise that.
Here goes. This is really clever, them doing that.
It looks very white, doesn't it? Usually white chocolate is kind of creamy, yellowy.
It kind of smells like candy melts.
How's that white chocolate for you, Kate?
No, I wouldn't quite say that was white chocolate.
It seemed very sweet, and I know white chocolate can be sweet, but it seems so sweet.
And if you look at it, it's quite grainy.
Like chalky, isn't it?
It's like when you bite into it, it's quite chalky. Still a very delicious flavour. But I'd say that is more like more of a novelty.
Yeah.
But okay, what's your favourite thing out of this whole box?
My favourite thing out of this whole box is actually the Russian mints.
I think they are as well.
Yeah, that chocolate, the way it melted in your mouth is just delicious. What about yours?
I literally think my favourite thing was this.
I'm so surprised because I thought with this being a box full of crisps, I was going to love the crisp, but actually this is so good.
Well, we do love the crisp.
No, I do love the crisp. I mean, that is
another level.
Sensational.
And isn't it funny? Mint, I don't know if all the boxes are like this, but the green, the royal green is so lovely,
so
and
nice.
the gold. I would say that and these pops are my favourite thing in this whole entire box.
I'm going to say this was good.
That was really good. There is too much to choose from. The chips were insane. Those Morden's chocolates are amazing. The pots were delicious, and that dill.
I still don't think we've ever had anything disappointing from Canada.
No, I don't think so.
It's always been so good.
And if there ever has been something that's not as loved, it's always been outshone by other epic things, don't you think? Oh, that was absolutely amazing. Julie, thank you so much for such an incredible box. It really has been amazing getting to try so many different flavours of those chips in one go, hasn't it?
So cool.
Even though I think we're in a bit of a food coma right now.
It's like a dream come true.
We did send Julie a box of British candy. If anyone else would like to try some, we'll leave a link to our website down below.
Yeah, and that's the best way to support this channel. That British candy box is the box we make, we put together, and that helps fund this whole channel so we can make more great videos for you.
Yeah, exactly. So we hope you guys enjoyed watching that, and we'll see you soon. Bye, guys.
See ya.